Welcome to Carlton's Math Corner. Today we're going to continue our study on functions and relations. At this time, please make sure that you have a notebook, something to write with, as well as your vocabulary packet. Our target today is I can identify the independent and dependent variable. Well, in our last video, we were introduced to domain and range. And domain was a set of all inputs, or we call them X values. And range is a set of all outputs, or Y values. Well, we are going to add another term to our domain and range. So domain is actually our independent variable. So it is our variable that causes change to happen on our dependent variable. So I like to think of it as our y is dependent on, what we plug in for x. And so x is our independent, it can stand alone, but then when we plug it in to a function and we perform some kind of rule to it, add to, multiply by 5, whatever, then we get our dependent variable after that and we get our result. Okay, so independent variable influences the change in our dependent variable. So independent variable is all the x's. It's the numbers we plug in. Dependent variable are all the y's. It is the result of, what we plug in and what we do to it, depending on what our rule is. So if we look at this graph, we have a graph that basically shows the amount on a gift card, okay? But it's showing that, this is the dollar amount. We start off with, it looks like $25 on our gift card. And as we purchase more and more coffee, then our dollar amount on our gift card is going down. It's decreasing. Well, if I am asked, what is the independent variable? Well, for sure, it is the number of coffees, because the number of coffees, the number that I purchase, definitely causes my dependent variables, to decrease. My amount on my gift card is decreasing as I, increase that number of coffees. And so my x values, remember, is the independent variable, so I would record number of coffees. And then my dependent variable, the one that is dependent on my independent variable, is the dollars, the dollar amount that's on my gift card. So this is what we're doing today. You are only listing what is the independent variable, what is the dependent variable. It is very similar to domain and range. And so here's what I want you to do. We have a couple different graphs here, and I want you to list what is the independent variable, what is the dependent variable. And if there isn't a label, then make a really good guess on what that x-axis or y-axis is showing you. Okay? Well, thank you so much for joining me at Carlton's Math Corner, and I look forward to meeting with you again. Have a great day. Bye.